Does dropshipping still work in 2019? What's up, guys? TJ here with another video. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. So today's video is going to be about dropshipping, specifically from sites such as Walmart or Amazon, and dropshipping to eBay. So I made a couple videos about this in the past, but there is a new tool that I was able to try out, and I'm going to pass it on to you because I think it's going to be a really good tool. Now, I've been dropshipping for a really long time. I've been dropshipping for on and off for maybe 10 or so years. And it's one of those things that kind of is like on a roller coaster ride, because it's kind of sometimes a fad, and sometimes they come out with these programs that get people to join in to become like, dropshipping gurus. And so it's just one of those things that I've kind of went in and out of because of the competition and the different times and different things that's going on. However, I always enjoyed the dropshipping model. I made a bunch of videos about dropshipping maybe 2 or so years ago, and those actually have been outdated because the dropshipping game has changed quite a bit, especially with these new programs that can actually list things for you and show you exactly how to list multiple products. And that's what you're going to have to do, especially if you want to be doing high volume sales. You have to have a lot of items to be listed. All right, so I'm not going to go over like a huge setup tutorial. I will leave a link to the setup and tutorials from the AutoDS YouTube site, and he has a bunch of tutorials and different things and updates, and there's actually a Facebook group that you can join as well with the CEO, and he's going to show you different tips and tricks that I can't give you. So just looking at software, this is it, AutoDS, Automate Your Success. What I did was I set up a brand new eBay store. So when you set up a brand new eBay store, you get like 100 listings, which is not enough if you're going to be doing drop shipping. So what I did was I set this up, and I went on ahead and set up 100 listings with this software, and then I called eBay and I had them increase my limit to 250. So they increased my limit to 250. So now I can list 250 items, and I believe $13,000. That's what you see right here. Now, on my normal eBay account, I can list like a lot more, but like I said, I started this one brand new just so I can test this specific software. So you can see right now it shows I have 517 listings. That's not right. I think I have like 246 listings, but this includes the multiple items within like a listing or different variations, and it will automatically do that. So this is your dashboard. It's going to show you everything that you have listed. It's going to show untracked listings. It's going to also show how many orders you've had in the last 24 hours and how much profit you made in the last 24 hours. So we'll get into that here in just a minute. So let's go to the listings. This is the way that the listing page shows. So this software automatically listed all of these items. It set the sale price. It logged the source price. It shows how many times people has viewed it. It shows how much profit you're going to make on it. It shows when it was uploaded. So like I said, I've been using this since April the 1st, and I've had some pretty good results. So this will show you if it's in stock or if it's out of stock. It also will show you where you're sourcing this item from. So this is from Amazon, and this is from Walmart. Also, once you sell an item, you can just click on, it'll be something similar that looks like this. It'll say it's been sold, and you can actually click on, actually I'll show it to you real quick. So I can go to order. So since I set this software up 8 days ago, and I've made 4 sales, just no promoting, I just had the software upload all the items to eBay, and I've sold them, and I've actually had to go in and ship them out. Now you can ship them out from here. You can go in here and ship them out directly from this site, but the way that I do it is I go ahead and I click on the source ID. So I can click on this, and it's going to pull up Amazon, and it's going to actually pull up the item. So what I had to do here was I had to go and figure out exactly which variation that they got, which I believe they got the 11.5 to 13, and they got this one right here, the 1x3 pair, and it was $16.99. Actually, it's went up in price because it was $15.99 when I ordered it. So right here it shows how much they paid for it, and it also shows how much they paid for it and how much I'm going to pay for it, and then how much the profit is. Now it automatically puts in the amount for your PayPal and your eBay fees. So let me see if I can show you that as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna go like super in depth. I'm just gonna give you like an overview of the software. But so right here you can see my it's got my PayPal. It's also got my eBay account, and it's got the fees. So the fees are actually going to be the eBay fees as well as the PayPal fees, which 13.4% for this new account. If you were a top rated seller, that's going to be a little bit lower. There's different ways you can get your fees lowered. So I didn't set up all this stuff because, like I said, I was just doing this just to test it out for you guys. So let's go to monitors, and I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do. So this is your general settings. This is just generally if you don't specifically source an item from a site, but you can go into your specific site. So if you source things from Amazon, you can go right here on Amazon. You can show what your break even is. You can also change the different things about how many they need to have in stock. So I have mine set to 5. So if they have 5 or less, I will show it as out of stock, because you know Amazon is not necessarily real time, so you could get into a situation where somebody's ordered something that's out of stock and you don't want to get there. All right, so then if we go into my Walmart settings, you can go here, you can look at the break-even price. You can look at the additional 10%, so it's 10% on top of whatever it's listed for, and then also is going to add in the fees, and then the maximum shipping time is 10 days. So like I was talking about with AliExpress, one thing you are going to note is that if you are auto listing things from AliExpress, you need to make sure that your shipping times are at least 30 days, because if you are going to drop ship something from Alibaba or AliExpress, it's going to take 25 to 30 days for it to reach the customer. And that's okay as long as you put that on your eBay listing, because if you don't, you're going to, at about 5 or 10 days into it, and the customer hasn't received like a notification or a tracking number, you're going to get negative feedback, and you don't want negative feedback because it's going to really hurt you, especially on the front end if you're new. If you want to become a top-rated seller and take get some of the advantages of being a top-rated seller. So caution, if you are setting up the AutoDS to use with AliExpress, make sure that you put your shipping times to 30 days. You can do the same thing. You just have to make sure that you have the shipping time as like 30 days, because that's how long that's going to take. But you can also get stuff from Home Depot. You can get stuff from Wayfair. You can also get stuff from Costco automatically. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that automatic sourcing. So I'm not going to set this up right now, but I'm just going to show you. Well, I can set it up because I can just delete it. So this is you have to purchase these AutoDS credits first. You do get a certain amount when you first purchase. I think you get maybe 50 credits when you first get the software. I believe that's how many you get. Don't quote me on that. But you can go right here to source sites. So you can say sources from Amazon US. You can get products that's had 8 sales, 5 sales, or 3 sales in a month. So that shows that that product is actually moving on Amazon. Okay, and it's going to tell you how much it costs per product. So I can go right here and I can say, I want to list 10 of these products, and that's going to cost me 40 credits. I got 4,121 credits. So I can click upload it, and automatically it's going to take me to the screen. Now it's going to show me my settings. So I can go in here and I can change my settings for this specific set of items that I want to upload. So it's sourcing it from Amazon. It's going to eBay. My break even is going to be 18.6. My additional profit is 18%. You can do 15%, you can do 20%, you can do 25%, whatever you want to. You can do limited time sale, 30-day returns, or you can change it. They have different ones that you can automatically change it to, and they'll put it inside of your listing. You can say how many you have, and then you can also set your business policies. This is everything that's going to be on the listing. Immediate pay, returns accepted for 14 days, expedited shipping. So this is where you're going to change your shipping. So if it's something that's going to be really long, you're going to have to change it on here. And then you can do different things right here. I just upload variations. You can set it to private listings. You can make first letters uppercase. So these are just different settings. So then all you would do is create recurring uploads. So what that'll do is every day at a certain time, it'll upload that amount of products. So you can upload 10 products, every day at 6 p.m. And that way, when you have out of stock items, those items can be ended, and you can put in new items every day without having coming on here and doing it. So that's really cool. So let me show you mine. So now this shows you every day that things have been uploaded. So the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. I think I have 3 of them that are set. So let me actually delete that one I just did. Oh, I didn't set it. So these are the 3 I have. So I have 29 items that are coupon items from Amazon. That mean they have a high chance of having a coupon that I can use and actually get cost savings on the drop shipped item. Walmart, I have they have sold 8 items in the last however long. I got 50 of those, and then 29. Now I will say it does not normally, I have not seen it upload this amount of it, and that's because I only have a 250 item limit. So if you go right here to your uploads, out of the 50, it did upload 7 successfully. And then you can go right here to show details, and it'll show you everything that was actually uploaded and where it came from. You can also go in and source your own items and put them in here and upload them. But if you want it to be truly automated, you'll go on here and you can just set up like a recurring upload, or you can go in and source the items and have them uploaded. I'm not going to get into the gift cards. The owner of AutoDS does a really good job of telling you about the gift cards and the different features that everything has. This is just a overview of what the software is and how to use it. Now, if you do plan on setting up one of these types of drop shipping businesses, I want to tell you something. You can't just set it up as a set it and forget it type of thing. And the reason I say that is because if you do that, you're going to lose revenue, because you have to make sure you stay on top of the program. Even though the program is an automated type of thing, you do have to make sure that you do your due diligence and make sure you're checking and rechecking everything that they check, because you can get into a situation where something didn't happen right, or something didn't show that it was out of stock, and then you're going to be dealing with negative feedback, and you could be dealing with longer shipping times. You could be dealing with losing money on the sale because something is $10 or $15 more than what you listed it for. So you just really have to pay attention to it. A lot of the people that have larger eBay channels, they have 5, 10, 15,000 listings. They actually have virtual assistants, so you can hire virtual assistants if you do scale up your business to a point of having that many listings. Now, one of the things that I can tell you is that if you're starting from brand new, it's going to take you a while to get from 100 listings to 10,000 listings. eBay is not going to automatically do that for you. You will have to go in and talk to them and get them to increase your limits. And I'll make a whole video about setting up your eBay account and requesting limits and trying to get top rated sale. I'll make a separate video about that, because my video that I made about that was maybe like 2 years ago, and things have changed quite a bit. All in all, I really love this software. I do think that if you are a new eBayer, or even if you're somebody that sells things on eBay and don't actually do the drop shipping, but you want to try drop shipping and you just didn't know where to start, I think it's a really good starting place for people, because it's super simple, it's super easy, as long as you understand the mechanics of it all. So I am going to put a link to the AutoDS software in the description, as well as the first pinned comment, and sign up with my referral code, and I will get just a small percentage if you were to use my code. So if you do, I really appreciate it. I almost forgot to talk about the price. So if you join with my link, I'm going to put the link in the description section. Also in the first comment, you can join today for $1. So it's going to give you 100 products that you can list. It's also going to give you the product finder. That's going to include 100 hot products that sold at least 8 times in the last month. They're also going to give you 30 automated orders, including the tracking number updates and 3 messages to buyers. And it's also going to give you the lister, which includes the variations, the regular lister, the bulk lister, and the product or the scheduled product list. So everything I showed you, you're going to be able to get all that, and you're going to get 30 automated orders. You're going to get the 100 products, and you're going to also get the product finder for 100 products. So that's just going to get your feet wet. So you can try it out just like I did and see if you like it. So that is going to be it, guys. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. Thanks, guys.